The weather.
And today is Brewday, sponsored by the Crosstown Brewdown. So let's check in with Carmel and Minot.
Hey guys, I am joined by Eric from Atypical, and we are talking about this brew. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so this one is called Gin and Spruce. And so that might sort of give away a little bit of what's going on here. So for the first thing you probably notice is it's in this bottle.
Yes.
So any of the beers that we have in the bottle with these cork and cage, we call it on top here, the fancy closing. These are all part of our barrel aged series. So these spend 9 months up to a year, sometimes more than that, in a barrel. And then we blend them and do some other things. So those get the nicer bottles. This one, Gin and Spruce, was in a gin bottle, gin barrel, excuse me. And we actually got those gin barrels from Proof Distillery in Fargo, so local barrels. And then when the beer was done aging, we added juniper berries, lime zest, and spruce tips that we actually picked ourselves off of some spruce trees. So,
honestly, when you said the name, all I could think about is that one song, sipping on gin and juice.
Exactly.
Yes, that's all I hear.
Yeah, so we like to have fun with the names. Actually, we kind of did a little riff on the album art from that song too.
Get out of here! That's so cool.
So our local artist Sarah Pinier did this label. We have two artists that sort of work on our labels, but she did this one, and yeah, it's kind of a fun little deal. We made it atypical, so it was a dog, you know, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
But so she turned it into a squirrel because squirrel's kind of our mascot.
Yes,
stuff like
I love it. How cute! And can you talk to us about the taste?
Yeah. So one of the things about sour beer, particularly the barrel-aged stuff, is it's a really good segue for a wine drinker because they have a lot of similar flavors. But this one we were thinking, you know, some people maybe they're spirit drinkers, you know, they like a gin drink. And so this was kind of our gin drink inspired, and it actually really does drink like a mixed drink with some gin in it. So yeah, it's a beer, but it's kind of in a gray area there for maybe non-beer drinking people.
So you just have to try it to understand it.
Absolutely, yes. We did it once before. We only did one barrel of it. It sold out. Wow. So we went and got 2 more barrels from them. And again, it's a long aging process. So this one is actually getting released towards the end of the month. The second to last week of August is going to be actually released from us again this next batch. So.
All right. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much, Eric. I can't wait to try this.
Well, this has been Brewday, sponsored by Crosstown Brewdown, and you can, of course, sample the brew for yourself. Atypical Brewery and Barrel Works is located at 510 Central Avenue East in Minot.
All right, coming up next, game and fish fur bearer biologists.